Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton and this is episode 35 of my 5th Let's Play series. In this one we are playing the Riftborn on Endless Difficulty, Endless Duration game, and a ovoid galaxy map of the largest size. And what we are doing in this episode, we are invading at Omdor. We've sieged it down, so there are no longer any defenders there. We have siege in progress at Ingris, so we're going to invade Omdor, move the siege fleet down to Ingris, move some fleets up a little bit, and I gotta say, the whole selling of ships strategy to get extra dust is working really, really well. So since in the last episode I optimized which ship I'm selling to be this one, I have decided to implement, see how its cost is 507 to build, 507 industry. Well, I went ahead and kicked in the law. I swapped out Super Tax Act. Since that's ongoing income, then that raises your dust inflation rate. And so I canceled that law. My dust inflation has dropped from 10 point something to 8 point something. So it lowered the dust inflation, and it reduced the cost of building ships. Ha ha ha. So now, look at this. Look how much dust that is. Kaboom. So look at this. I'm starting at 35,000 dust per the turn, right? Go through here. Kaboom. And then here, kaboom. And let's see, what are the other two systems where I have a bunch of these? It was A, B, here we go, AG has got a bunch. And there's another one. Where are you? Here it is, AJ. All right. So there you go. Look at that. Boom. Those got like 40, what, 43? Something like 43, 44,000 dust per turn. Just extra dust just rolling in with a lower dust inflation rate. So that is definitely helping to support my activities that are like building these kind of things that are really expensive. You know, systems that have really low industry, things like that help out a lot. And these dudes as well. Low industry, building stuff like this, good stuff, right? You know, small cold systems, they need lots of help. So that's working out great. Let's go ahead and rock out this invasion real quick. Planetary invasion. He's probably going to do a. My guess would be the tactic where you get convert one population into 175,000 troops. So let's go ahead and just do the deal. You know, I really should maybe look at doing that. It's air. They don't have air though. But if I go to here, I don't have the 20. I don't have it. I don't have the resources to do it. I guess I could buy 5. Sure, let's buy all of them. For 41,000. Sure. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and do that real quick then. So the infantry have more health and extra damage. Cool. So those two are maxed out. Now we'll go ahead and do the deed. Gorilla would be 11.5. Blitz. I don't want to trash the planet out if I don't have to. What's that system look like? Oh, it's a nice one. Look at all the hot planets there. Wow. He's going to hate losing this one. Ooh, this is going to be another one. Just like at this planet. I mean, this system where my score went up and his score went down when capturing that one system. So he's at 1539. I'm at 2633. Yeah, let's try Gorilla and see if I can get it. Hopefully. Wasn't enough. Yeah. So he did the draft tactic, which gave him 175,000 troops. Yeah, I didn't take him down. Excuse me. Part of the reason for that was... Yeah, we're going to continue fighting. Part of the reason for that was that was a failure. That hurt. Because some of my siege fleet is already down. It's you only have 6 siege ships here, and I have got 3 down here already. That kind of bites. Okay, so that throws everything off by a turn because I was going to move those siege fleet down here. All right. Well. And I've gotten a peek at his fleet down here now. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's moving. It's a big fleet. But it's not that dangerous. It's not that dangerous. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to go a little bit further. I was hoping to get that invasion done. So that's all that's left this turn. Okay, so we'll click over to next turn. Excuse me. We'll click over in the next turn. Are there any heroes that I want out of here? I don't think I do. Not really seeing anybody I want. Okay. I guess we'll click over to next turn and we'll go hard on the invasion. We'll add these guys to it. Really want to take it. Something just completed. Some kind of quest, I think. Either completed successfully or unsuccessfully, I'm not sure. This one. Yeah. I shift population over to CE to fill out that, to fulfill the quest. They have 15, now I'm landing 1375. You know what? We're going to go hard, we're going to get it done. Yeah. Big attack, it's going to do some damage, it's going to kill some population, whatever. This needs to be done. Excuse me. Taking the gloves off. I'm going to hit them hard now. Okay, that's it. Yeah, Kravers are pretty good troops. The Kravers do have pretty good troops. Still 11 improvements left. We are going to occupy. Omdor is mine. Victory is mine. Ooh, yeah. See the see the improvements destroyed. Yeah. That's why I avoid that battle tactic blitzing if I can, because it does more damage. It really does. But sometimes it's necessary. Ooh, Vela is now mine. This constellation is now counted as mine. I've taken his ownership of his home constellation from him. Yeah. Okay, so currently at Ingris, the siege is happening at 22. We'll move both of those fleets down here. Now that 22 goes up to 166. So that's good. For probably 5 turns, and we'll be ready to invade there. So because of my income that I now have here on Blue Cap, which is my bottleneck resource, I get enough of these to upgrade a system to level 4 every 2 turns. I get enough of these to upgrade a system about every 2 turns. But the Blue Cap, it takes me about 4 turns to earn the 200 needed to upgrade to level 4. So, between these 2 upgrades. So, I have the ability right now to expand my empire at about 1 system every 4 turns on like a sustained ongoing basis. So I can just kind of keep adding more systems. I get a plus 25 on this beachhead bylaw, plus 25 approval for 10 turns every time I do it. So that's just going to kind of be an ongoing thing where I kind of have like a rolling bonus happening every time I grab a new system. I get a new one of these new colony rules. So these are the last 2 invasions I did. So yeah, that's going to be an ongoing thing. Let's see what Omdor looks like real quick. Ooh, look at that. The hot planets. So nice, so nice. Okay, we have just Kravers, just some Kravers here. Cool. I will look forward to doing the build queue for the system. Let's see what the structures are. Okay. Cool. All right, man. Well, we'll get this sucker going. We're minus on food. Yeah, I'll shuffle the population around, do the build queues, all that kind of stuff. Let's check these real quick, see if there's anything hot or exciting happening over here. So he leveled up. Pop's decreasing. Population's growing. Dude leveled up. More of these sell me's mostly. So we'll sell off a bunch of these dudes. A, B, AG, and AJ. Incidentally, building that many ships is also leveling up those heroes really fast. Impervious bunkers. Oh yeah, I wanted to get chain gang. I wanted to see if I could do something more productive than basically just let these guys starve to death in orbit, or whatever's happening there. So I wanted to try chain gang. I don't know if it's even going to let me do it, but I figured it's worth a shot, I could do fabricate, but I'm still such a cheapskate, I don't want to do it. Probably looked right over it 3 or 4 times right there. Okay. It's going to let me do it, maybe. So let me see if it will let me do it a lot of times. Because, let's see, how many do I have in orbit here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Theoretically 10 in orbit, and I am short on manpower. I literally have 93 manpower out of 10,000. So, yeah, that's a Riftborn thing. So let's see if I can. I have the option of doing chain gang more than once. If I unqueue it, can I just queue it like 10 times? Nope, that would be too easy. Okay, well, I'll try to do that. I'll just have to remember to do that individually every single turn, and hopefully not forget it very often. And we'll convert these population into, you know, troops. Trade agreement, no thanks.
We're so brilliant, we make supernovas look dull.
No
but
thanks.
you're rocking your own thing pretty...
No thanks on the alliance.
How are you? The galactic stage is ripe for some...
No thanks. Oh, here we go. They're starting to team up. That's what I was... That's why... Okay, so they want to team up. So those two... These guys and these guys have teamed up. Now, I could do the team up thing. If I do, obviously the side I want to choose is the ones that I'm friendly with, right? Which would also end up being this guy in conflict with anyone. Yeah, see, he's at war with these two. So if I join those two, then I'm at war with him. If I join him, then that puts me at war with the Sophons and the Lumeris. Between the two, I would rather be at war with the Sophons and Lumeris because I want to capture this stuff up here. And I'm ultimately going to probably be at war with these guys too. Because honestly, let's face it, I want to basically capture at least this much of the galaxy, but probably that constellation too. So probably like this is a nice choke point with you got this one, and this one. Those 3 systems is the only way across to you. Talk about concentrating all your forces down to a narrow spot. I mean, honestly, I want to capture the whole galaxy, right? But that's a pretty good choke. Right here's a pretty good choke too. Right, that takes it down to just 4 systems. So that's not. This is kind of messy. Trying to seal this off. It's you got like 3 systems, three entry points just here in this upper area. It can be done. It's a little bit messy though. This is nice and concentrated though. A little cleaner. Yeah, that's why I was considering maybe stopping my advance here because that's a nice clean break, and then I could maybe pivot and come up here. But I think what's really going to happen is I'm probably just going to keep rolling. Maybe have 1 hero ship coming out this way, 1 hero ship coming up this way, and I may just add a couple more admirals, have 1 come up this way, and have 1 come over this way. And so I may just go ahead and be at war with these guys and these guys at the same time that I'm still at war with the Cravers. We'll see how overconfident I feel and how fast my ability to add systems is. But right now I have a lot of score. I'm feeling kind of confident right now. So we'll see. We'll see where this all goes. I think that's all the big events for the turn, though. Just going to keep cranking out those fleets for now. I'm getting my base production going. Yeah, because right now, unfriendly to me is Horatio, and obviously the Cravers were at war. The Unfallen and the Vodiani. And I think long term, I'm going to end up at war with Vodiani. I'm going to end up at war with the Sophons. I can't really be their friends. I'm going to end up probably... I could end up at war with the United Empire, because they're not going to be happy with me when I take like Hydrus, Andromeda. I'm planning on taking these as well. So that's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I like that as a choke point, but you know, they have some systems that would be nice to have. I think that's kind of a long ways off, though. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to actually go to war with the United Empire. They want trade route with me. It would be expensive, and I don't know that it will really be that beneficial either. So, anyway, I guess that's a wrap. That's a wrap for this episode. So, that's kind of my overarching plan, long-term strategery. I still have not gotten any suggestions, comments yet from my viewers as to what I could potentially rename Fleet 1 and Fleet 2, where he is. He's down here. Yeah, Fleet 1 and Fleet 2. Those are still up in the air, available. They're up for grabs if anyone wants to make suggestions as to what would be more interesting names for them. I'm game to entertain those ideas, those suggestions. Hope you guys had good Christmas. If you're watching in relatively recent term, Christmas was yesterday. So hope everyone's having good holidays this year. And thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.